Alrighty, guys, time to do an update here on Palantir stock, break down the charts, what's been going on here recently, some key levels that I'm looking at, and we're going to go over some insider selling that just happened right now. Nothing too crazy, but we will break down the insider moves from the last couple of days and the last 2 weeks here. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and you might as well get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo, each up to $2,000. Use that link down below, or simply go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. We'll talk more about that later. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So it's currently about 120, almost 130 here on the East Coast on this beautiful Thursday when I'm making the video, guys, or this video. And we have all the indexes up pretty nicely. We have the Russell up 1.7%, which is leading the way by a long shot. The Nasdaq's up 0.25%, S&P's up 0.5%, and we have the Dow Jones up 0.6% as Palantir's up around 0.4%, up around 10 cents, and it's trading over $25 per share as of right now. So what we notice is Palantir's up pretty big time off the lows from yesterday. Yesterday we hit about $23.75 in the morning. Then we saw a pretty gnarly V-shaped recovery all the way back to almost $25 per share pretty instantly, right, guys? Then we uptrended all the way to about $25.50 at the high yesterday. So we actually saw a pretty big move intraday yesterday on Palantir, about 7.3%. And if you guys take a look here on this 5-day 5-minute chart, we can see, on the intraday, let's go back to that intraday, guys. Baby steps here. We can see we hit $25.50 in the pre-market today, which again, yesterday during the day, we hit that point. And now pretty much when I'm making this video, we're at 25, 30, 40, pretty much right in the mid 25s again. And notice how we're actually struggling to break out of there, not only today during the day and pre-market, but yesterday as well. And over the past couple of days, we've been struggling to break above $25.50. Yesterday, today, 3 days ago, which was what, Tuesday? Tuesday. No, that might have been Monday. Either way, Monday we hit that point. We failed. Last week on Thursday, Friday, we hit low mid 25s. So what we're noticing is Palantir now is making higher lows into that resistance. If we're looking at what's going on here in the very short term, we can see 23.30, right? We hit this point here, 23.75, higher low right here as well, higher low. You guys notice all these higher lows here being made into that resistance at about 25.50. That leads me to believe if we do break out of that $25.50, $26, for all we know, guys, this rally could continue, right? It really could in the short term. So we have an ascending triangle here on the 5-day 5-minute, right? On this 5-day 5-minute chart, again, higher lows being made into that 25.50 resistance. And on this 10-day chart, you guys can see right here how we've been trading pretty sideways over the past couple of days, right? Pretty obvious. If I show you this horizontal channel here, bear with me, boom. Let me draw the top here, the bottom, pretty sideways over the last couple of days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trading days. We've been trading between $23.50 to about $25.50. So a $2 window here on Palantir. And again, we're pushing towards the top of that window, which ultimately, if Palantir breaks out of it, $25.50, $26, right, we could be getting out of this range. And really, by the looks of it, guys, we're above the moving averages on this 30-minute chart. We have a golden cross, and this, for all we know, could really just be consolidation before we do ultimately start breaking out again. Maybe to higher levels. And of course, nothing's guaranteed. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but you guys can see for yourselves that we are chopping around, consolidating, arguably on the verge of a breakout. Let's see here, guys. Let's see how it plays out. And of course, on this 3-year chart, if I pull that up, let me show you guys. We're clearly trading now back to where we were in 2021. We were trading between $20-$30 per share, and now clearly we're in the middle of that range from 2021. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. Do you think more upside is coming? Downside? Do you think it's going to be flat for a little bit? Let me know down below in the comments. And let me quickly transition now over here to Safari so we can break down the recent insider moves when it comes to Palantir stock. And to be honest, guys, they're not crazy. I'm not going to be like, oh, it's, we're seeing crazy insider moves. Alex Karp is selling, he's selling, she's selling. Not necessarily, but we are noticing some moves here over the past couple of days and throughout this course, the course of this year. So most recently, about 5-6 days ago, we got a director here. It looks like Elena Friedman or Lauren Friedman, however you say that. Lauren Friedman, it looks like. She ended up selling 5,000 shares of Palantir, or about 2% of her position at $125,000 total dollars. So it's not that big of a deal, but she did sell a little bit recently, or about, she sold 5,000 shares and she owned 243,000 shares. So really not the end of the world there. We have a lot of options moves right here, which we're not going to get too deep into, but earlier in February, it looks like we had Alexandra Schiff. She sold about 2% of her position, or about 4,000 shares, or about $64,000. So that's not that big of a move either. We had Alexander Moore, another director position there. He sold 21,000 shares, or about $355,000 worth. That was on the 1st of February. We had Alexandra Schiff again, and Elena Friedman. She again sold about a month and a half ago. Earlier in January, she sold about 2%. Both of them did, Alexander and Elena, 2% more, and they're both directors. So a little bit of selling, nothing crazy, but yeah, figured I'd mention that quickly here in this video, guys. A couple of days ago, we had a director sell about 5,000 shares. Really just normal trading activity, if you ask me. So let me come back over here to the charts. And by the way, if you guys have not hit that like button yet, make sure to hit that like button. And believe it or not, 45 or 50% of you guys are not subscribed. You watch the content, but for some reason you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel here. And if that's you, make sure to do that. I appreciate you all for tuning in as always. And the goal for this year is to get to 50,000 subscribers. I believe we could get there. I think we're like 18,000 away. So about 1,500 subscribers per month. I feel like we can do it. So make sure to subscribe. I appreciate you all for tuning in as always. So yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to Palantir, the insider trading, the charts here. And I guess we could quickly look at some other names, as we are noticing a lot of green across the board. Again, the Russell's now up almost 2%, Nasdaq's up 0.25%, S&P's up 0.5%, Dow's up around 0.6%. Let's take a look here at some movers. Looks like DWAC is moving again. What the heck's going on with DWAC here, guys? Which wait a second, my monitor just went black. What the heck's going on? There we go. So DWAC is up again 15%. Looks like it's starting to break out above the highs from about a week ago. We're back over the moving averages here on the 4-hour chart. So keep your eyes on DWAC, the green here. Looks like Groupon and Beyond Meat. These are kind of meme stocks at this point. Let me pull it up. Why is my freaking projector, not my projector, my display here going black? You guys can't tell, but it's going black right here, although you can still see it. But either way, Groupon's breaking out, continuing the breakout. Beyond Meat as well, which actually this is not breaking out by any stretch of the imagination, but it is up around 7% on the day today. Let's see what else. Tesla, which I made a video on earlier today, that's up even more. Make sure you guys go check out that video. And when it comes to some red stocks here, guys, we do have some red in Google today. Google is selling off a little bit. Where's it at? 143. Looks like we're getting a bit. Looks a little bit toppy here, not going to lie. We're putting in lower highs on Google. Now we're back under the moving averages on the 4-hour chart, so we'll see how that ends up playing out. Here we go again with my monitor, guys. I think my connecting cable here is messed up. I'll go figure that out after this video, but Google's down a little bit. Adobe also in the red, which is still doing very well. I mean, all these stocks are still doing very well. we're just seeing a bit of a sell-off. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Hit that like button. Of course, make sure to subscribe. Like I said, 50,000 subs is the goal for this year. And don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. Fund your account with at least $100. You get 5 stocks, and fund it with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And the thing is, guys, each of those could be valued up to $2,000. So get on it, man. The clock's ticking. Use that link down below. And of course, that is an affiliate link. I appreciate you guys for tuning in as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next video.